let's hit Theory Corner.
Let's do it.
Okay, so friend of the pod, Dave Gonzalez, who's like my main person that I text about Star Wars. When this episode ended, I was like, that fucking ruled.
Yeah.
It was so good. And his very first response is like, do you think Qimir is the original Ren? This is the Knights of Ren theory. It rules. It slaps. Yeah. I love this.
Yeah.
Let's just break it down really briefly. The episode title is Knight.
Mm-hmm.
Knight with no K, but Knights of Ren. The Knights of Ren. Okay. The Kylo Ren leitmotif is used twice, once during fighting, once during force healing.
Yeah.
A Ren, not the original Ren, from the comics, bears more than a passing resemblance to Qimir. This is a visual moment. I'm sorry, even on video, I can't really show it to you, but there's this, moment from the comics where we see this guy, very muscular guy with a cloak and a helmet and one vambrace, and he looks not dissimilar. The timing is quite off for Qimir to be that guy in the comics because we are far away from Ben Solo and his journey into taking on the title of Ren. But Ren, like the Dread Pirate Roberts, is a title. So is this the original Ren? His look is very Knights of Ren.
Yeah.
Knights of Ren was a huge missed opportunity in the Star Wars sequel.
Yeah.
They look so sick, and we've gotten some lore in the comics.
And the comics lore is amazing.
It's so
and the time
good,
with the characters is sensational.
But
it's
just
riveting.
it was just like a miss on screen.
Yeah.
And I just think that I would love.
I mean,
I love this. I love this way more than like Darth Plagueis, Darth Tenebris, like all the other theories that are flying around.
And it fits obviously with what you were just saying earlier about this. Maybe you're working to create a faction of your own.
Splinter faction.
Could it be? I like it a lot. I think the comics Knights of Ren canon has been sensational. And to the like misfire on screen point, we've talked about this a lot with other Star Wars series, but part of the opportunity on offer with a television series is to rework and revisit something that didn't land elsewhere.
Yeah, Force dyads.
Do a better job.
Let's just take Force dyads and Knights of Ren and make it work. I love this for us. We did get an email from Liv. I'm not going to read the whole thing out, Liv. Tremendous email, but she was bringing up Force dyad. The fact that Kylo Ren's theme is being used during the healing, the idea that, again, we've seen force healing elsewhere. Little Grogs can force heal, etc. But
sweet baby Grogs.
The idea that they could use force healing seemed to be connected to their dyad strength.
That makes them more powerful force healers.
Yeah.
Yes.
But we had not seen force healing until Grogu and Kylo and Rey.
And that's that was of course back-to-back days.
Yes. It really felt like one was warming us up for the other.
We got Grogu and Grief and then built toward well, what a time that was. What a time that was. Remember Rise of Skywalker?
Should we go now to Wig Watch?
Yeah, I'm excited for you.
Will you wear wigs?
I mean, R.I.P. Charlie Vickers' hair and Daphne Keene's hair. I will miss those particular phenomenal eccentric wigs. We got a lightsaber assisted haircut here. And this is just I know they wanted to do it from the start. They designed all of the wigs around this idea that someone could just slice their hair off. I knew the slicing the hair was coming. I felt like that was coming.
Yeah.
With the saber, just seems like something that feels like such a fun idea that in execution, I'm not sure worked as well as they were hoping.
Yeah.
That's just where I am with that.
Yes. Yeah. Uh-huh.
That's been Wig Watch. But if we get a flashback, here's a question.
Mm-hmm.
If Qimir is in Brendok, or if we get some other flashback to Qimir at the Jedi Academy or whatever, will he also have flashback bangs?
That's an exciting thing to consider. The flashback hair has been so astonishing that I mean, the possibilities are boundless, truly boundless.
Excellent. Can't wait.
And I guess because we still have the question of, this isn't about hair, but of why they were on Brendok in the first place. It does seem like they were there for some other reason and then realized the kids were there. So that maybe widens the possibility of like Qimir being there outside of the coven.
Is there other Sith activity on the planet, etc.?
Could be.
Perhaps.
Could
Okay,
be.
one final segment.
Get ready for some more mind magic.
One final segment. This is not our usual segment, but we got so many emails about this. I thought we should thank you. A truly astounding number of emails about this. I thought we should do a special dedicated, so we didn't spend the whole episode talking about it, Thirst Trap Corner here on House of R.
It's necessary.
Let's do it.
Oh my.
And I'm just gonna say, if this is not your speed, if you don't like this, now it's time to go, because after this, there's nothing. So this is the end of the episode. Here we go. Actually, will you read this email? Because it's directed at me and I feel weird reading it myself. Will you read? Will you read? We got it. It's not one email.
This is from multiple people.
Multiple people sent versions of this email.
Joey, Brian, Pete, Joanna, I have to know, is Cartoon Mal, your husband, Cartoon Mal, still your choice? Or did Qimir move up your rankings as sexiest Sith? Because whoever decided Qimir needed to reveal his biceps before his face deserves a raise.
Am I abandoning Cartoon Mal?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I simply don't have enough information. I simply think it's unfair to throw over animated Mal, who I've spent years with.
Lusting after, yeah.
For 34 minutes with Qimir in all his glory. It's not even 34 minutes.
But what minutes they were. My goodness. Why not both? Why do you have to pick?
I will just say, a Sith dyad?
Yeah, I'm not making you pick.
Okay.
This can be a different kind of Sith kebab, to quote Ben.
I don't like it. Okay. And then we have...
Wow. Can't believe I didn't get a bad baby or a dear me from Steve on that one.
Or I don't want it.
I don't want it.
Thank you. Okay. We close now with a smattering of emails. We don't have to read all of these. Would you?
I think you do need to read the first one, though. It's just sensational.
All caps from Lizen. Oh no, he's hot. Qimir's been awake since before the breaking of the first silence. Sauron, have you heard of him, lad? The deceiver, the dark lord whose dominion is torment, would be so proud.
Oh my god.
Yes, he did unforgivable crimes, but I'm giggling and kicking my feet.
This is
Qimir's been awake since before the breaking of the first silence is so good.
It's so funny. And I heard it so clearly in Charlie Vicker's voice.
Yeah. Danielle just simply wrote Manny Jacinto's arms, his arms.
Yep.
That was the full email.
Yep. Correct.
And then the rest are just variations on a theme. But
here's the thing. He looked great. He looked fantastic. And it was worth the wait. It was.
Yeah.
Wonderful stuff.
Worth the wait if we're going to get... I will just say this. Episode 7, fully prepared for that to be a flashback episode.
Yeah.
I'm going to need still a decent amount of Qimir in that flashback episode somehow. One way or another.
Yeah, I don't want an entire...
Right. What if
strangerless episode with only 3 to go? That would be unacceptable. No, I can't wait to learn more about Soul, so...